Well, hello again everybody. This time it's sorting out how to get power to my batteries on my boat. Solar panels. Cheapest way I could think of. Bought two of them, 10 watts each, and they go out at about 0.65 amps. That's at max charge. So any old piece of wood out the shed, and I mean any old piece of wood out the shed. Cut it in half. Simple job. As always, my carpentry skills are second to none. Well, I prefer to none, but at least this will do the job. Right, one half's going to cut out so as the panels will fit on it, and the back, all the fittings from it, will go through and not interfere with the second bit, which is what's going to be the base plate that swivels and sits on the boat. Okay, there's the two now. I've cut out the two tops, that's where the two panels will go. And sorry, that way round, but when I built it, I actually built it the wrong way round, as you'll see, but not that it mattered. Anyway, these now, the bottom one is the base one that'll sit on the boat and swivel around on the boat, and the top one is going to be hinged, and the solar panels will be sat on it, and the power will be fed out through to the boat. Okay, that's the cut out bits that I've cut out. I'll use those later to cut the legs for the boat, for it to be tilted up. I've cut one set of legs so it'll sit really high for winter sun, but I'll have to sort something out for in the summer when I won't want it tilted so high. The base will fit on the boat and spin, as I say. That's the base. The other bit is going to be hinged on the top. Okay, in the centre of the bit that's hinging, when it lays down flat, there's going to be a bolt coming through the bottom plate, so I need a gap there for the bolt to be able to sit in on top when I fix it on the boat. And there you can see it won't be interfered, it won't hit the panels. Next thing is to screw the panels on from behind. Panels have got two fixing holes, but it's easier to just drill my own on. Right, there's stainless steel hinges. Anything else on the boat is a total waste of time. Yep, stainless steel, as I said. I hope you don't mind me throat, but I've got hell of a bad throat, I don't know what it is. Okay, they are. Now there's the top unit, put in place and just testing. Only one screw in it for now, just to check that it's going to fit. I need to mark the middle for the hole, the swivel plates to go on underneath. Okay, now there's one of the legs now placed on the front unit. Just two simple little legs. And they're set up with that. All I'm going to do for clamping it down on the back is make some over centres, and that'll actually hold it. What I'm planning now is some little blocks there to hold the leg. There they are. Put on just to hold the legs in place. The whole unit needs to fold up because when I'm out in the boat I won't want it on the boat all the time. So I've had to figure it out. It's all got to fold down, and the back of the solar panels will fit in. You can see the pencil marked out areas. That's got to be kept clear for the back of the solar panels to go into. So that's how it'll sit when it's up. That'll be basically set for winter sunshine, really. Not that I'll be using it much in the winter. It does put out quite a bit of power. I've tested the two panels. Right, now fitting the solar panels, simple job. Just half a dozen screws powered for each one with the power drill, self tappers. Spack screws, best in the world. And there you go. And that's the solar panels mounted. There's the battery on the floor, or one of the batteries that I'll be using. I've just had a brand new leisure battery come, 75 amp hours. There's the two panels bolted on the front. They got to be joined together. When they're together, there'll be 20 watts output in total. 20 watts. 10 watts becomes 20, and 1.056 amps will become 2.6. There it is, fitting them together. I've got a waterproof plug on the way now because obviously it needs to be plugged in and plugged out to go on and off the boat. Now the centre there is where the hole needs to go through for it to be mounted. I've got some plates I've cut now, and they go on the bottom to allow it to swivel without damaging the boat. So the actual fitting will be permanently on the boat. Won't have to take it on and off. That way I don't have no leaks. Okay, let's see what she's like now. I put them both joined together now, by the way, and all I'm running on is just the arc light in my garage. This is an open circuit voltage. It's not the output voltage. The top voltage this is put in open circuit like this is 21 volts, but the actual volts now on 12.29 it's probably putting out 4 volts, but the amperage won't be a lot. There's the center bolt now in place. Underneath you can see it sat there at a bit of an angle. Underneath is the 2 plates and the base plates that are going to be mounted on both. And as you can see, I've started painting it, and there's the wire going across to join the 2 together. So now they're going out to the leads. I've got all the extra wire, I've got all the fittings I need. Now you can't plug that straight onto a battery. You can, as long as your battery's well flat. But as I say, when I take it down and fit it on the boat now, it'll be painted again, it'll be painted silver. There's the charge controller now, that'll go inside the boat, and that'll sort the power out so the battery won't feed backwards and destroy the panels, and it won't overcharge the battery. Well, I hope you enjoyed that simple thing. Pete out for now.